Hello everyone, welcome back. We are playing Shadow of War. This is our second episode of our walkthrough guide.
Snafu.
And that's the guy who was pestering us earlier. We're gonna go kill him. Right now, we are just going to do some captain hunts and do some nemesis missions. And maybe we'll get another story mission out of the way, but, you know, didn't think that far ahead. So that's what we're gonna do for right now, after we kill our friend Snafu over here. And before we do that, I actually have a skill point to spend. So our last skill point was spent on Detonate, which is press left trigger, or hold left trigger and press X to shadow strike into a fire pit, detonating it and lighting nearby enemies on fire. So our next skill point could either be spent on Execution, which is, I guess I should read all of these, huh? Execution, when your might is full, aim at an enemy with left stick and press YB to execute them. Brutalize, hold right trigger and Y to perform a terrifying stealth attack, causing nearby enemies to flee while increasing both your might and your hit streak. Freeze pin, shooting an enemy's foot freezes them in place. Brace of daggers, press left trigger to quick throw a dagger that damages and staggers enemies. Or Caragor Rider, hold B to dominate and riot a broken Caragor. Now, these are all pretty good skills. But since we don't have probably the most useful skill in the game, which is Execute, or not, let's not go that far. Execute is actually, you know what, no. Let me take that back. Yes, Execute is one of the most useful skills in the game. Mainly because you can't have a might bar until you get this skill. So yes, this skill is probably the most vital skill in the game. So we're going to go ahead and grab Execution. So now, above my health bar, you see that little empty black bar there. And you'll see what happens when I go up to somebody and hit them. It starts to fill up. And then we get the little prompt for might. Successful attacks gain might. Execution, consume, mighty shot, and Elven Rage are powerful attacks that require full might to use. Earn skill points to unlock additional abilities. Getting hit or missing your attacks reduces might. So, as you see, we're hitting people and we're building that might bar. And that might bar is used to do executions, use Elven Rage. No, you don't get might for stealth attacks. Alright, so we're just going to do normal attacks and build that might bar. Because this is the way to do it. I mean, for beginners. Obviously. Let's see if this gives us might. It did. Alright, so now we have a full might bar. So, we're going to go kill our friend Snafu over there. Snafu the hunter. Alright, so we don't have any intel on him. Well, we don't have half of his intel. The other half tells me that he is not invulnerable to stealth because he has no immunities. So I can damage him with literally anything. So we're gonna sneak up on him. There he is. We got that stealth attack off. Let's get him with a couple of arrows. And then execute.
You hide your tracks well, but not well enough to fool Mordor's greatest hunter. Snafu.
Yeah, what a narcissist. Alright, he's an epic tracker. So he is... I didn't even mention that. Alright, so in this game, if you don't already know, if you haven't played it for a while like I have, there are rarity of orcs. What I mean by that is... Let me just dodge this real quick. Alright, so there are regular orcs, which are like Archer Trainer, Hunter, Undaunted. Wait. Oh, Hurler. I was like, wait, there's two of them? Okay, so all the white circles are regular orcs. Now, stronger, more rare orcs, like this guy here, Snafu the Hunter. Yep, here we go. It explains it here. Epic orcs are tougher than other orcs. Each possesses a special epic trait, such as a powerful attack or weapon, or the ability to heal himself or summon allies. Killing epic orcs yields greater epic gear. Legendary orcs are even stronger and possess 2 epic traits. Killing a legendary orc yields legendary gear based on the tribe he belongs to and what his advanced class is. Press right stick to inspect the orc's traits. So, his epic trait is Epic Trapper. That's why his circle is orange. So we're going to go ahead and kill Snafu here, and we're going to do an execute. Oh, never mind. We got hit, so we lost might. Now, if I can just... There we go, I got some back. Execute Snafu here. And now the other orcs will run away, because they're scared. And I get to pick up the gear that I gained from killing Snafu. Alright, rare gear. Rare and... Oh wait, no, that's... I forgot what rarity that was. Oh, no, it says it right there. Okay, rare and epic weapons and armor are high quality pieces of armor, or of gear that include special challenges. Completing a challenge unlocks a bonus on that gear. Alright, so for example, here, to unlock the bonus on a rare or epic gear, you must complete the challenge with the gear equipped. Once you've completed the challenge, return to the inventory menu, select the gear, and hold X to forge the item into its perfect form. Alright, so here, we just got this Rovenoni... Okay, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that, whatever. I'm gonna try one more time. Rovenion. Whatever, I'm gonna call it the R sword. So our R sword is a level 7 and does 39 damage. Now, to unlock its perfect form or whatever it's called, you have to kill one captain while he is dazed. And each of these challenges is specific to the piece of armor or piece of gear that you get. So, in order to perfect that piece of gear, we'd have to find ourselves a captain, daze him, and then kill him. Who's our friend here? The Harrow. Yeah, I'd rather not. It looks a little creepy. So, here. What we're going to do is we're going to look around for an orc that we have intel on. Doesn't look like we have too many, and the only one that we did have is dead. Okay, so none of them are alive. What is this? Okay. Alright, yeah, so none of them are alive. So what we actually in this case need to do now is go and find ourselves a worm. And to find a worm, you're going to want to go into your Wraith Vision. And worms will be highlighted in green. Everybody here is highlighted in red. Oh, there we go. That symbol right there, that's intel right there. So you don't always need to have a worm. As long as you can get intel. Sometimes you'll find it on a board somewhere. Sometimes you'll find it on a dead corpse. I've found it on a dead body before. Sometimes you'll find it on tables in war tents. You can find it wherever you see this symbol on my map. Right here, see? Dead body. And there's intel. What did I tell you? Go up to it and you collect intel. So what we're going to do is we're going to find ourselves a low level. Here we go. Preferably not an assassin. So we have... And he's in a mission, so let's not do that. We may actually end up having to go after the Harrow, because he's the lowest level that's not in a mission. Alright. Terrified of stealth. Flees in terror after being stealth attacked. Can be... Wow, he has a lot of vulnerabilities. But he can't be dazed. So, we're going to go ahead and kill the Harrow. But we're going to have to upgrade our sword off of another orc. Okay, so he's right here. And I think he knows where I am. Yep, he's a tracker. Alright, I have to stealth attack him before he gets up here. Alright, now he's going to flee in terror because I stealth attacked him. Alright, so orcs that flee in terror run pretty fast, to be honest.
He's over here.
They'll try and get away from you.
Away.
If you know how to run fast, they can't get away from you. They're not that fast. So we're going to go ahead and kill him. Any orcs that are fleeing in terror, their immunities are still active, unlike an orc who is
I'll
dazed.
take your limbs off so quick, all you'll feel is a whole lot of pain. Hoorah.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and equip that gear that we just collected. We got a new bow. 4%, or no, 4%. A 4 damage increase, and we have an extra arrow. So now we have 6 arrows in our bow instead of 5. But I still technically don't have any arrows because I ran out, so I have to go ahead and grab this. Whoa! I'll get into class traits later, but that's what that
I don't
was.
want your arms. They seem pretty useless.
Humiliation. We saw that last episode. Apparently everybody likes humiliating me. Fun. Alright. So, there are revenge missions for humiliations. Rug the Arbiter, the guy that humiliated me last time.
The Orc wishes us to chase him. We will give him his pursuit.
Yeah, don't turn your back, you get stealth attacked. Alright, so for chase missions, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. They're going to keep running away from you, or attempting to do that. So they're not going to try and fight you until maybe the 3rd stealth attack.
You missed the vital bits, and you won't get a second chance.
So what'll happen is they're just going to keep running unless you continuously stealth attack them. Once you do that, oops, they're going to try and fight you, which is what's happening right now. And they're going to bring a lot of guys. So you, like, for a chase mission, you're going to want to be ready for that. But it looks like I just got the upper hand on him after those 2 stealth attacks took about half his health. So now, oh, okay, nope, now I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Excellent. Alright, I really did expect them to try and run, but they didn't, so let's get up here and avoid death. Let's get some more health real quick. They're all gonna come up here. So now I'm gonna go down there and grab this and run. Alright, now we found ourselves another worm. Excellent. And worms in this mode, in brutal difficulty, they always run away from you. I don't know if that's just this difficulty or any difficulty, but a worm will always run away from you. So, even if they see you, this guy has no dazed buys. Alright. Even if they see you, you can still stealth dominate them because they're in the act of trying to run away from you. Alright, there's another worm on my map. I see him far top right corner. In a minute. I just saw it. It was there. I mean, I guess it's gone now, but that's alright. They don't know where I am. Oh, that bow from last episode is still on the ground over there. See, I told you it'd still be there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, this area was swarming with orcs when we killed that captain and ran. But now we got it. From the Tark Slayer. Okay. So let's go into our inventory again and increase our bow damage with the rare bow. And now we have new armor. New Minorian armor that I got from that captain I killed. And hold up. While we're in the menu, let's go ahead and look at the challenges for upgrading these pieces of gear. So, headshot a poisoned enemy and use a ranged weapon to kill a captain. Okay, so these seem like pretty easy challenges. The collector, the guy who... Alright. We're gonna do that later. I'm still looking to upgrade my sword by killing a dazed captain. Now, if I kill that dazed captain with a bow shot, I will have done 2 challenges in one try. which is the goal. That's what we're going to try and get done. Here we go. We got a life gem. Alright, so once we get 1,000 Mirian, I'll show you guys what we're going to do with that life gem. Crush the poisoner. Alright. I don't want to go after any captains without info, because I only want to target captains right now that I can daze and then kill. So here we go. Oh, here's a a mithril piece, and we need 6 of these to open that door.
Boom.
Whatever word that wasn't English. Alright, so we need 4 more. Remember that first piece that we got at the beginning of the first episode while we were following Idril? That's the first one we got. And we just got the second piece just now. And once we have all 6, we'll be able to open up the Ithilden door and get the piece of gear, the legendary gear, that's inside of there. But as for right now, we are still hunting down a worm so we can get that intel and upgrade our sword. Right now, I still can't find any worms. But it takes time, you know, it really... I think in this mode, in brutal difficulty, they decrease the amount of worms that you can find. Or just like decrease the rarity, or increase the rarity, decrease the commonality of finding them. Which is kind of annoying, but I guess it does make it harder in the long run. Here's another piece right here for the Ithilden door. Let's just get these guys out of the way real quick. Oh, I think I just saw a worm. Somewhere behind me. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. And before I get swarmed, let's grab this and leave. There we go. Alright, the worm was over there. There it is. Wow, I can't believe I actually saw that. Alright, who is that? Sadistic. That's a nice name. That's a nice little face paint you got there, buddy. Nice Halloween costume. Oh, there's another one right here. This one's closer. Yeah, see, look at him run. Oh my god. There we go with the bombs. Stop it. Alright, so unless you're playing on brutal difficulty, you don't have to worry about the bombs. I hate them. But when you're chasing a worm, they're going to continuously throw down bombs. And you won't be able to catch them, I promise you. You can't catch them if they keep doing that. Now, if you have a skill called Shadow Strike, you can go and knock them down. Or if you have Shadow Strike Pull, you can pull them back towards you. Which is exactly what I do. But right now, we're looking for a captain that can be dazed. Thank God. Fear of Morgai flies and fear of execution. So we're going to go and find our friend who is afraid of flies and being stabbed with a sword. And he is 1,000 meters away. Let's run this way. Hopefully, nope, that guy saw me. Alright, so let's get out of his range of sight. And there's another piece for the Ithilden door right over there. I keep running into these on accident. I didn't even know this was here. What is this, number 4? Yep, there's 2 more left. So we might as well grab the last 2 for this episode. And we're getting closer. Here he is. Alright, so what are his weaknesses? Let's get closer. There's another piece right over there. Alright. He's hitting the wall. Okay, so he's mortally vulnerable to stealth, so we don't want to kill him like that, because I was literally about to stealth kill him. We don't want to do that. Fear of Morgai flies, fear of execution. He has a poison weapon, and he has poison bombs. He gives no chances, so if I go down near him, he's going to kill me. And he's poison proof. Okay. Alright. There are no more guy flies in Minas Ithil. So our only chance is to execute him. That feels like a lot more work than it's worth. So actually, you know what? We're just gonna stealth kill him. Because I don't want to get bombarded by orcs trying to activate his daze by. Because that would be so annoying. And let's get this guy for some health while he's running away. Alright. We got another Thilden piece. We might as well look where the last one is. Let's see where you are. It's over here. So let's fast travel. Oh, I can't because there are people that know where I am. Alright, so the way that fast travel works is, say you want to fast travel across the map. You will not be able to do that. Oh wait, there are more guy flies in... Okay. Well, that's good to know because I kind of just screwed myself over there. I could have actually gotten that upgrade if I just looked around. Okay, so say you want to teleport across the map and it says fast travel is not available. There are a couple of reasons why it would say that. The first reason is there are orcs that know where you are and they're trying to kill you. So say an orc has a red arrow above him, you can't travel if they have that red arrow above them. And by you're like talking about what arrow? You see those yellow arrows on top of them? Yeah, if that arrow is red, that means they know exactly where you are and they're pursuing you. In which case you are not allowed to fast travel. If those arrows are yellow, that's fine. You can travel. But if they're aware of your position and they are pursuing you, you cannot. Another reason you could do this is because the game is being ridiculous and doesn't know what's going on, so you can't travel. In my experience. I don't know if that's a built-in mechanic. Well, no, it's not a built-in mechanic because the game isn't supposed to not know what's going on. But anyway, in my experience, that is what has happened. Sometimes it just doesn't let you travel, so I'll pause it, then I'll unpause.
This doesn't look good for you, and that's just the way I like it.
I personally don't like fighting commanders because look, this is what they do. These guys weren't here before, and now they are.
No, no, no!
So now I gotta fight all these guys with a bow that can only focus for like 3 seconds. Which is exactly why I hate fighting commanders. Because they don't fight you by themselves. And I can't jump that. Oh, please don't die. Run, jump, do something. Run. Squiggly squid makes you harder to hit. I don't know if that works in the game actually. But you know, that's just a rule I live by. Who is this?
Naruk.
The tactician. If he sees me, I'm kind of screwed. Please don't get up.
Forward!
Crap.
I already know what you're gonna do! And I have a counter for every step!
Okay, well, I was gonna stealth attack you, but you're not invulnerable to stealth, so I think you're incorrect. Alright, so we've already been down once, so if I go down again, I'm dead. So let's not go down. We're just gonna sit up here in crouch mode until all of those... Never mind. They can get up here too. We're gonna sit up here in crouch mode until all those arrows turn yellow. There we go. Now we can fast travel so that I don't die. And we're gonna go and do the story mission, Shadows of the Past. And the best way to get there is to travel right here, actually.
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
I don't think Celebrimbor is too concerned with that based on his tone of the matter. He just seems concerned with taking over Mordor. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is come all the way over here, come up here, up this tower right here, and jump off the edge.
I recognize this place. I fought here ages ago.
Seems quieter now.
And we're going to activate the mission, Shadows of the Past. And now I'll stop talking. Oh, never mind. Alright, find Celebrimbor's barrows. You're going to want to come down here into this cave.
Where in Mordor is safe from Sauron, it is barrows like these. Reminders that even the Dark Lord's reach extends only so far.
And you'll notice this little rock here. It doesn't look like a natural rock. That's because it's not, it's a door. Now if you walk up to it, it won't do anything, it won't open. But in order to get it to open, you have to go into Wraith mode. Then the door will open. Once you go inside, the cutscene will start.
In a bygone age, my army marched on Mordor. We buried our honored dead in barrows like this one. Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic. And we used all our arts to bring the virtues of the elves with us as we marched.
And you had the One Ring.
Yes. And with it, I forged an army. I led the charge against Sauron.
Alright. Skill unlocked, Elven Rage. Kill enemies to gain wrath. When your wrath is full, press left stick and right stick to unleash Elven Rage. During Elven Rage, tap X repeatedly to rapidly kill grunt orcs. Aim at an enemy captain with left stick and hold X to deal massive damage to him. You also have limited might, unlimited might, and elf shot for the duration of Elven Rage. Alright. Now, what I learned about these Shadows of the Past missions is
When Sauron revealed
Celebrimbor's
his
might
I took up
decreases
arms against
extremely
him. In my
slow,
wrath, I was determined
and it
to
fills
punish
itself
his
up.
treachery.
Not all the way, but a good amount where you can just keep doing this. As long as you keep getting headshots, you can just use this bow forever. It doesn't go down to the point where you can't bring it back up after one headshot. And then go ahead and do an execution. So we're just gonna do this until, what's it called, powers back up, or not powers back up, until our wrath, that meter, the blue meter, on the right side of our mini-map goes all the way back up. Back up, goes all the way up in the first place for the first time. So we're just gonna keep getting headshots here. And for these missions, there are challenges. And with these challenges, if you complete them all, you are rewarded with a gem or extra Miriam. So we're gonna try and complete these. So we have 1 minute and 10 seconds left to complete this mission at the top. And we have 10 orcs to defeat in Elven Rage. So that's what we're gonna attempt to do. Once we fill up our bar here. Which we are currently working on by repeatedly tapping X. Here we go. And I don't have any more elf shot. Here we go. Elven Rage. Now you're just gonna want to keep pressing X. You can hold X and do that. Which, personally, the first time I played the game, I didn't know that because I like skipping things that tell you how to play the game because I'm cocky. So I didn't know that you could repeatedly tap X. All I knew, or all I thought I knew, was you could just do executions. So I was like, how am I supposed to kill 10 guys in 10 seconds? It's impossible. Yeah, well, after I Reddit, I figured out how that works.
The new ring, our ring, is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
Interesting thought there, buddy. So, we've unlocked ourselves a skill point, 500 million, and we got ourselves a little gem. But this gem looks different than the other gems. Relive the history of the first war from Mordor between Celebrimbor and the Dark Lord by completing Shadows of the Past missions. Completing all of the missions grants the Bright Lord's rune. Perfecting all of the missions grants the Bright Lord's hammer.
The ring is lost for now, but we can still secure the Palantir.
Then we will go to the Great Hall. Idril is there. She may be able to help us.
Alright, so normally I would collect them all and come back here, but since we've already collected all of the pieces, we can go ahead and open our Ithilden door. This door is locked by an Ithilden inscription. Find the missing Ithilden scattered throughout the region. Return with them to restore the ancient poem and claim the relics within. Use the recovered Ithilden to restore the poem. Reading the inscription will open the door and reveal its hidden relic. Now, I believe we've collected all of them already, so we're going to go ahead and answer the poem, or put the poem together, and we will be able to open our door. Here we go. In the land of Mordor, if you played the first game, you should know what this word is, or what this line is, where the shadows lie. We bear our banners aloft. Boots like drums is the only one that makes sense here. Our cadence quick. Oh, oops. Our cadence quick, our countenance dire. For who in this dark dream haunted, land, obviously, dares resist the righteous flame of, I don't think doom, so wrath, and doom themselves to despair and death. There we go, we locked ourselves a little
In the
achievement.
land of Mordor, where the shadows lie, we bear our banners aloft. Boots like drums, our cadence quick, our countenance dire. For who in this dark, dream-haunted land dares resist the righteous flame of wrath and doom themselves to despair and death?
We got our first piece of legendary gear, guys. So, legendary weapons and armor are among the most powerful items in Mordor. Our legendary item's special properties are active immediately. Completing challenges with the item equipped allows you to increase its level, further increasing its power. So we got ourselves a chest plate. There we go. It is weaker than our other chest plates. Why does it keep doing that? Alright. So this chest plate is actually stronger than this one. But this one here gives us 16% less damage taken from ranged attacks over replenishing 8 elf shot after a captain is killed. So this one is actually more useful. And for our dagger, these two are exactly the same. So I'm going to destroy this one. To destroy a piece of gear that's weaker or lower level, just go ahead and hold Y. Say I don't need this piece of gear anymore, just go ahead and destroy it. And it rewards you with Mirian, So I'm going to go ahead and destroy this one. And let's see. I'll destroy that sword. What I did right there is some pieces of gear can't be destroyed by holding Y. So what you're going to want to do is press X to modify gear. And then press Y to get rid of it. And that gem we got earlier is a carved wealth gem. So you have gems, then you have carved gems, polished gems, refined gems, and then perfected gems, or perfect gems, which are no doubt the best ones to have. Now, we have enough Mirian 1000 to unlock a slot on one of our armor, one of our pieces of gear. We're going to go ahead and unlock the slot on our chest plate. So let's take this off of here and put a life gem on here, on our armor. So having a life gem on one of your pieces of armor increases your maximum health by 10%. And we're going to go ahead and place our carved wealth gem on our sword. So we need another 1000 Mirian before we're able to unlock another slot for our gems. But what we're going to do is actually go hunt some more captains. So we have another skill point. You have upgrades available for some of your skills. Only one upgrade can be active at a time, so choose the one that best suits your playstyle. And that upgrade it's referring to is right here, because each skill has 2 or 3 upgrades to that skill. Let's say a skill for a skill. So this one is gain might after each time you are damaged in combat. So instead of losing might each time I get hit, I actually get might for it, which is a very useful skill to have. But we're not actually going to do that yet. What I want to do is focus on the main skills. So, for instance, perfect counter, very useful. So, when I am hit, or when it prompts me to press Y when somebody is about to hit me. We have a Caragor here. Caragors. Caragors are fearsome predators that pounce on and quickly shred their prey. Their deadly jaws protect them from frontal assaults, using your bow to defeat them at a distance, or evade their attacks and strike from the side. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot him. And by doing that, we just got our bow upgrade. Okay. So we just upgraded our bow from the Tark Slayer. 28% chance that a headshot poisons enemies. So now we have a chance to deal poison damage. That is actually very useful, because I had no way of dealing poison damage before. So now I have an element at my disposal. Let's see. Where's the next story mission? What is this? Actually, let's go do some Nemesis missions. We're gonna go this way. Climb up this tower real quick. Is this a hider tower? No, it's not. It's just a tall tower for no reason. Alright. Let's see who's around us. Nobody. I'm actually gonna go ahead and see if I can make this jump and help those Gondorian soldiers over there. Nope, I cannot. I guess I'll help the guys down here. There we go. There's our perfect counter. When it prompts me that someone's about to hit me, that Y is gonna turn blue. I don't know why I'm so bad at countering right now. All right. So that Y button there is gonna turn blue. Allowing me to knock them on the ground. I didn't do it just now. There we go. Knocked on the ground. There we go. So this skill is definitely a must-have. Let's get rid of these guys real quick so we can pick up that life gem. And I'll show you what we're gonna do with it if I don't die. Come on. Almost done. Just a couple more guys left. Go ahead and ground execution this one. And I need some more health, so this guy's useful. Alright. So now we've got ourselves another life gem. 50 more, not 50 even, 7. And another life gem. So, when you accumulate gems, you're going to want to go into your inventory. Let's take this one off. You can combine them to make the next tier of gems. So now we have a carved life gem. And this carved life gem will give us 15% max health instead of 10. So now we are even better protected. Let's get rid of this guy and chase after that worm because I know he's gonna run. Come here. Where you going, buddy? There's another one right there in front of me. This works perfectly. He led me to the other guy. Let's gain some intel on the record keeper, who apparently likes scarring himself. So let's actually set a marker on him, because he has a nemesis mission. And let's see if that other guy is still right here in front of me. Yes, he is. Hello, friend. You have something I want. Gura Corpse Liquor. Why is everybody mortally vulnerable to stealth? You guys not know how to look up? Whatever. Alright, so let's go into our pause menu real quick. Tugog the Record Keeper. Whenever my cursor is hovered above him, you can see to the right this guy right here. It says Blood Brother, and now it's over Gora. So I'll go back over here, Blood Brother. And instead of telling you what happens with that, I'm just gonna show you. So, since this guy is right in my area, the sadistic, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. There he is right there. See if we can sneak up on him first. There we go, we got the stealth attack. Good amount of damage. And let's get a headshot on. Jump over him, press B, stun him, knock him over, and get that attack. Boom. Perfect. We got good damage already. Now let's back up and let him speak.
That's the beauty of Mordor. You never know when a grave walker will drop in for playtime.
That is very true. Alright. So, Rotok the Sadistic is dead, and I am now level 4. Let's go ahead and take that piece of gear. And we're just going to go for a little stroll. There we go.
Mess with my blood brother, die at my feet.
Killing an Orc's blood brother will cause the other blood brother to hunt him down. So, killing, say there's Tugog and Booth, because I know that's one of the orc names. Say I kill Booth, Tugog is going to come and hunt me down, and he's going to attempt to kill me. So, this guy here, Tugog the Record Keeper, is pretty easy to kill. He is terrified of stealth and terrified of brutality. He's a soft target, and he has exhaustion. So, what happens with soft target is shooting him does a lot more damage than it would to normal orcs. And there we go, there's our poison effect right there. So see that? Soft target. I could have shot him anywhere, and it would have done a lot more damage. But a headshot and shooting a soft target, that'll kill him pretty quickly. So, now we have another skill point after killing Rotok. And what we're going to do is, we're going to spend it... Where are we going to put this skill point? Let's go down this tree. Critical strike. Melee attacks have a melee attacks have a chance of causing critical hits for additional damage. I mean, personally, it doesn't really seem like it does that much, but it's blocking me from getting the skills past it, so I'm just going to grab it. We're going to dismantle all the armor that is weaker than what we currently have on. So now we have a different cloak we're wearing. We got some new digs. What's a That's a house or a place. So let's see what else. What else can we do? I said we do a Nemesis mission. Let's go do a Nemesis mission. And wow, it's right in front of us. That works out perfectly. And there's an orc here. This guy. I'm killing this guy. He ambushed me and tried to kill me when I had low health earlier this episode. And I can't stealth attack him, but I can set him on fire. What's up? Hopefully this fire kills all of his guys, because I didn't want to deal with them. And there goes my might. Alright.
There'll be no retreat today. Today, I'll finish it.
Good luck with that. I'm very good at running. I'm very fast. And apparently, you think you're fast too. I saw that. You tried to run. Now, let's not get killed by his angry followers repeatedly repeatedly prompting me to press A. I hate that so much. I don't know why that was added into the game. Easily one of the most annoying mechanics in the game. I wonder who came up with that. Let's have a fury of undodgeable attacks that the player will easily get killed by if they don't repeatedly press A. I don't know why, but I hate that mechanic with a passion. I don't know why they added it into the game. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this Nemesis mission. So, trial by ordeal. Gondorians. Argbor the Undaunted is undergoing a trial to kill a squad of Gondorian soldiers. Reward 769 XP. Why are they in cages?
More plates too good for these filthy vermin. Is that human meat I see?
Well, that's just messed up. You kept him in a cage? Oh, and he's a slayer. Alright, so let's actually, while he's beating them up, go over to the building right above them. Hopefully he's not killing them too quickly. Nope, they're actually killing him. That's hilarious. And stealth attack. Alright, so we saved ourselves a couple of Gondorians and killed ourselves a captain at the same time. We resolved the mission. Argbor the Undaunted was killed. We got ourselves some XP. And it looks like a new captain just popped up. Let's go ahead and grab that. And I feel like it's a little late in the episode to start another story mission since I already know how long this mission is going to take. So we're just going to save that for next episode. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and grab the next Shadows of the Past mission, and maybe some Shelob memories, depending on how many there are. I'm pretty sure there's 3 in each region, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll explain that while I'm doing it.
Conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
Here we go, into the Colosseum. And the mission is actually in the very middle of the Colosseum. I guess stealth is going out the window here, huh? Alright, here we go. Wraith. Powered by the One Ring, Celebrimbor was nigh unstoppable on the battlefield. Recall his exploits by defeating 30 I cannot talk today. By defeating 30 enemies. 30 enemies.
We had ambition in abundance. I had the One Ring and Sauron did not.
Alright,
Not dare
this
stand
mission is actually a lot easier than it sounds. I just gotta do perfect counters to get this first part done. I'm getting a hit streak on. The second part is getting a 30 hit streak. We've almost hit that perfect counter limit. Not limit, but amount that we want to get. Alright, there we go. Now we're just going to work on our hit streak. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. Extremely easy. If I didn't have experience at the game, might be a little harder, but I do. So it's extremely easy for me. But that's pretty much all you gotta do. Now we just gotta kill the last 15 of them, which is very easy when you have a bunch of arrows piled up around you in unlimited focus. Now there's just 10 more. And they're just gonna keep piling in until you kill 30 of them. So don't try and wait them out or run away from them, because that will literally do nothing. They have unlimited spawn, so you can't wait them out. Alright, we need 3 more. So we're going to shoot 2 of them, jump over the last one, and do a back execution. Alright, that's the first thing complete, second thing complete, third thing complete. So we got ourselves another skill point, and we have another gem. But this one is a warrior gem, my favorite. And you will learn why this gem is my favorite in my next episode. My next episode is going to be a gear showcase, where I show you all the gear I use in my other playthrough, or not playthrough, on my main account. And I'll give you guys recommendations for what you guys should use, depending on your playstyle. So let's go ahead and take this one off, the wealth gem, and let's put on a carved warrior gem. Actually, we have another slot unlock. So let's go back and put that wealth gem back on, and put the warrior gem on our bow, because like I said to you guys earlier, the warrior gem on a bow is very important. I actually never said that to you, but I did tell you that the bow is your strongest ally. Aside from stealth attacks, your bow is the strongest. So your sword is actually, believe it or not, the weakest weapon you have. Here we go. Ground finisher. Decrease the amount of time it takes to perform ground executions on downed enemies using right trigger and X. We're going to use that. So we're just going to plow through this tree right here. So 2 more skill points and we should be able to have that tree finished. Let's see. The fastest way to do this is by completing nemesis missions and killing captains. And there's a captain right over there.
Muzu.
Oh my god, he's a tank. Okay, so in the trailer for the game, or in the alpha gameplay, or gameplay you might have seen, some orcs are death-defying. And you might think this is random. It is not. Death-defying is not a random trait given to random orcs. It is a specific trait given to very specific orcs. And the way I know this is because I play this game way too much. So, the specific orcs that receive this trait are tanks. It will not tell you that they are death-defying, but every tank in this game... Oh my god.
Hardly even fair, is it? You couldn't take one good Urugon by yourself, and here's a whole lot of us!
Yeah, I could kill you all if I wanted to, but I'm only here for you, so, you know. Shut up. Alright. Oh, crap. Okay. This was poorly planned. But all tanks are death-defying. So, say you keep pressing X at a tank and he is almost dead, and you go into this little cinematic where he's like, it takes more than that to kill me. Yeah, every tank is going to do that. Because every tank is death-defying. And it's very annoying. Now, there are a couple ways to get around this.
Muzu.
A, you can either kill the tank by shooting him, like get that last amount of damage off. Here, I'll show you. He's gonna defy death.
No, this won't be how I die!
What did I tell you? Every tank in this game is death-defying. And there are ways around this. So, after he defies death, which they can only do one time, well, one time within one encounter. So say you trigger his death defying and then he kills you. well, you'd have to trigger it again the next time, or you could just kill him the first time. And by killing him the first time, it prevents his death defying. So, ways to do this. Get that final hit off with a bow. So his death defying won't trigger. Who is shooting me? His death defying won't trigger if you kill him with a bow. Or throw him off a cliff, or stealth attack him, or not any stealth attack. It has to be an above stealth attack if you're gonna do right trigger X. Or, actually that might not even work. The sure way that I do it is, if a tank is unaware of my position, I'll brutalize them. And a brutalize prevents them from activating their death defying. Which is a very useful thing to know. Because orcs that death defy are the most annoying by far. Here we have Archer Trainer, terrified of stealth and mortally sickly, so he is going to run in fear after stealth attacked. So I know he knows where I am, but I just stealth attacked her. I'm pretty sure that counts as a stealth attack. Oh no, I just poisoned him too. Yeah, he's gonna die. He's dead. Yeah, like killing orcs, you basically play off their weaknesses. It's pretty easy. I mean, even if you don't know their weaknesses, as long as you have, let's say, 3 good ways to damage an orc, killing them is pretty easy. Here we have Brutal Aggression. Might can be double charged, enabling brutal executions, Y plus B, which causes nearby enemies to flee in terror. So what this means is, our might bar is about to double. There we go. Now we have 2 might bars. Well, let's say 1 extended might bar. So what this allows us to do is double stack our might. And that's actually not very useful at all until later. And the reason for that is any attack that we do that requires might, it's still going to take all of it. So having an extended might bar actually does nothing for now. We're going to try and sneak up on this captain right here and stealth attack him. And that did not work. Because he is not immune to stealth, but I guess he noticed us somehow. Knock him over. Alright, so I already went down. I don't want to go down again because I'll die. So let's activate our Elven Rage. Let's do some executions on him and dead. There we go. Pretty easy. Especially with Elven Rage, it's very useful. It's a very useful skill to have. Elven Rage has definitely saved me my fair share of times. But that is all we're going to be doing this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these episodes. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about our walkthrough so far. Things you want to see or haven't seen so far that you were hoping to see. Questions for our Q&A. I know you guys have been sending me questions and I appreciate that, but we still don't have just enough. We need like maybe 4 or 5 more. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you on the next one.